Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, Edelyn Official. Ayan, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening sa lahat. Sana po ay nasa mabuti tayong kalagayan at ligtas sa anumang kapahamakan. Ayan, ngayon po ay gagawa ako ng vlog. Ayan, patungkol sa chapter na ating pinag-aaralan. Ayan, sa Genesis. Ayan, from the book of Genesis. Ayan na, chapter 16 to 17. Ayan, isi-share ko po sa inyo at sana po ay mabless tayo sa araw na ito. And happy Father's Day to all and God bless us all. Genesis chapter 16 verse 1 to 16. Ayan. Now Sarai, Abram's wife, had borne him no children, but she had an Egyptian slave named Hagar. So she said to Abram, "The Lord has kept me from having children. Go sleep with my slave, perhaps I can build a family through him." Abram agreed, so that Sarai said. So after Abram had been living in Canaan 10 years, Sarai his wife took her Egyptian slave, Hagar, and gave her to her husband to be his wife. He slept with Hagar and she conceived. When she knew she was pregnant, she began to despise her mistress. Then Sarai said to Abram, "You are responsible for the wrong I am suffering. I put my slave in your arms, and now that she knows she is pregnant, she despises me. May the Lord judge between you and me." "Your slave is in your hands," Abram said. "Do with her whatever you think best." Then Sarai mistreated Hagar, so she fled from her. The angel of the Lord found Hagar near a spring in the desert. It was the spring that is beside the road to Shur. And he said, "Hagar, slave of Sarai, where have you come from and where are you going?" "I'm running away from my mistress Sarai," she answered. Then the angel of the Lord told her, "Go back to your mistress and submit to her." The angel added, "I will increase your descendants so much that they will be too numerous to count." The angel of the Lord also said to her, "You are now pregnant and you will give birth to a son. You shall name him Ismael, for the Lord has heard of your misery. He will be a wild donkey of a man. His hand will be against everyone, and everyone's hand against him, and he will live in hostility toward all his brothers." She gave this name to the Lord who spoke to her. "You are the God who sees me," for she said, "I have now sinned. The one who sees me, that is why the well was called Beer Lahai-roi. It is still here between Kadesh and Bered." So Hagar bore Abram a son, and Abram gave the name Ismael to the son she had born. Abram was 86 years old when Hagar bore him Ismael. Ayan, and thanks be to God. Ayan, this is the chapter 16 of Genesis, and the next is chapter 17 of Genesis. Verse 1 to 27. Ayan. Genesis chapter 17 verse 1 to 27. When Abram was 99 years old, the Lord offered to him and said, "I am God Almighty. Walk before me faithfully and be blameless. Then I will make my covenant between me and you, and I will greatly increase your numbers." Abram fell face down, and God said to him, "As for me, this is my covenant with you. You will be the father of many nations. No longer will you be called Abram. Your name will be Abraham. For I have made you a father of many nations. I will make you very fruitful. I will make nation of you, and kings will come from you. I will establish my covenant as an everlasting covenant between me and you and your descendant after you for the generation to come, to be your God and the God of descendants after you. The whole land of Canaan, where you now reside as a foreigner, I will give as an everlasting possession to you and your descendants after you, and I will be their God. Then God said to Abraham, As for you, you must keep my covenant, you and your descendant after you for the generation to come. This is my covenant with you and your descendant after you, the covenant you are to keep. Every male among you shall be circumcised. You are to undergo circumcision, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and you. For the generation to come, every male among you who is 8 days old must be circumcised, including those born in your household, or bought with money from a foreigner. Those two are not your offspring. Whether born in your household or bought with your money, they must be circumcised. My covenant in your place is to be an everlasting covenant. Any uncircumcised male who has not been circumcised in the flesh will be cut off from his people. He has broken my covenant. God also said to Abraham, As for Sarai your wife, you are no longer to call her Sarai. Her name will be Sarah. I will bless her and will surely give you a son by her. I will bless her so that she will be the mother of nations. Kings of people will come from her. Abraham fell face down. He laughed and said to himself, Will a son be born to a man 100 years old? Will Sarah bear a child at the age of 90? And Abraham said to God, If only Ismael might live under your blessing. Then God said, Yes, but your wife Sarah will bear you a son, and you will be called him Isaac. I will be established my covenant with him as an everlasting covenant for his descendants after him. And as for Ismael, I have heard you. I will surely bless him. I will make him fruitful and will greatly increase his numbers. He will be the father of 12 brothers, and I will make him into a great nation. But my covenant I will establish with Isaac, whom Sarah will bear to you by his time next year. When he had finished speaking with Abraham, God went up from him. On that very day, Abraham took his son Ismael and all those born in his household or bought with his money every male in his household and circumcised them as God told him. Abraham was 99 years old when he was circumcised, and his son Ismael was 13. Abraham and his son Ismael were both circumcised on that very day, and every male in Abraham's household, including those born in his household or bought from a foreigner, was circumcised with him. And ayan, and that is the scripture we read. Hope we will blessed. Ayan, kung ano yung pinarating ni God kay Abraham. Ayan, the same way to, ayun din ang gustong iparating sa atin ni God, kung ano yung covenant niya kay Abraham, at doon sa magiging anak niya na si Isaac, ganun din ang kasunduan para sa atin. Ayan, kaya yung binasa ko na from 16 to 17, ayan, ito ay magbibigay sa atin ng guide for our everyday life. Ayan, very important yan sa buhay natin, which is yun, kung ano ang pinangako ni God sa kanila, ganun din ay para din yun sa atin, dahil salinlahi po yan, generation to generation. Ayan, at si God ay napakamabuti, at si God din ang nagpalit ng mga pangalan nila. Ayan, at siya din ang nagbibigay ng mga pangalan nila. Ayan, kumukulog na malakas ang ulan, at sana po ay at mabless tayo. Ayan, And happy Brothers Day to all. Ayun, hindi lang po sa mga tatay, ayun, yung mga naging tatay din, ayun, at yung mga single mommy na sila ay nagpalaki ng kanilang anak, we raised na siya ang naging father and mother. Ayan, happy Father's Day sa inyo. Ayan, celebrate the day because this is God blessing to every one of us. Thank you very much everyone sa lahat ng support. Ayan, ingat po tayong lahat. God bless us all. And ayan, malakas na ulan at umukulog. And God bless us all. Ingat po tayong lahat. I love you all. Thank you sa mga support ninyo. Ayan, God bless us all. And happy Sunday everyone.